Do you guys remember playing with slime as a kid? Well, what if they turned slime into actual action figures? Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and I have the newest Oozarian figures from Spy Monkey Creations, so let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at some new Oozarian figures from Spy Monkey Creation, being in that really awesome Xeno Glow colorway. So we can start off right here with the Alpha Oozarian, which is such a cool figure. I absolutely love this new mold from Spy Monkey. Just that slimy ooziness, goopiness of this character and design is so wild. I love it so much. Really fun look here. And the Alpha is awesome. He is the larger one of the two figures here. And it's that simple like day glow green of that Xeno glow, which I think is so cool. And you got a little bit of the white in the eyes. And you can see the other little white parts right there. I got his little bum right there. But I also love the fact, again, you got the head right there. You can turn it around and you have another head just like that. And then you also do get this tiny little piece like this that you can also use as a type of head with some little white eyes on it. I love it. I think that looks very cool. Just super excited how this turned out. Now we can move on to the Legion here. This is one of his alternate builds, or alternate looks, I guess you could say, where it makes him a little taller. You know, the standard one can be more squat, almost like crab-like, but I do like this build a lot as well. And again, I love this design. I love, again, just the little stringiness of the gloop kind of coming down between the legs and the arms like that. I think that looks really, really rad. And again, I love that little singular eye, like the little Cyclops eye. But I also love how the hands could be used as different types of heads as well. You can see eyes on that, just like so. And again, the gloopiness of these designs are just so cool. I love them so much, man. They look really, really good. You also do get an alternate head with this guy as well. I love this head like that. And it's cool, you can even turn it to the side. You have another type of head like so. Turn it to that side, you have another head as well. You know what I mean? All the different heads look great on this because they are the exact same heads as this. You can see that, but you can see the eyes are painted on this one, not on that one. You turn it to the side there, eye painted on that one, not on that one. See, like that? That's pretty cool, right? So you have the options to do different kinds of things with all of these figures, which is really rad, and I love that design so much, man. So this is very cool. Just a really unique character. Now, if you want to get him in more of that squat build, it's all you really got to do. Take off the arms, take off the hands, and you're just going to really just reverse the positioning of the arms, just like that. And then we can pop those hands back on like that. You can already see what I'm doing there. It's giving him a completely different look like that. So again, pop off the arm, pop off the hand, and then just reverse where that pin goes in like that. And you can see something more like so. And it's going to be the exact same things with the legs. Pop those legs off, feet off, reverse the pin of where you're porting it into. Same thing on this side. Take this off, take that off, and we're gonna go ahead and plug that on right there. Oh, you're being a little tough for me right now. There you go, just like so. And then pop that pata on just like that. And there you go. Now you can have more of that like crab-like squat design for this. I love this thing, dude. It's so much fun. Look at that green, how it just pops, dude. I love that day glow green. Such a cool little character, such a fun design. I also love that, you know, we do get switch pins, of course, but I just really love this like little droopy piece. Let's see if I can get that on there with that little bit of driplet kind of coming down like that off to fill in some of those gaps. I just think that's such a fun little piece. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that thing. I talked about it in my first video of the Oozarians. I just think that's a really fun little thing to add on to these. Super cool little guy. And honestly, I can see these things selling out very, very fast again, like that first drop did. These are just those types of designs from Glyos that I can see people doing just insane builds, which means they're going to want multiples of each figures to build the gnarliest of builds, man. That's the beautiful thing about Glyos. That's the beautiful thing about these new Oozarian figures. They are a lot of fun. And of course, hey, they do glow, especially if you have a black light on them. They look amazing. So I love them so much, and I think they are definitely a must get. So there it is, guys, my look at the new Xeno Glow Oozarian figures. And like I've said many times, I absolutely love this mold. It's so slimy and icky, and I love it so much. I love the swappability with all these really cool and interchangeable parts and all the different eyes and yuckiness. I just think it's a lot of fun, and again, I can really see this thing selling out, as people are going to want to do some pretty intense and crazy builds with these guys, which are a lot of fun, honestly, and that's the whole beautiful thing about Glyos. Again, of course, that Xeno Glow colorway is fantastic. I want to see more Glyos creators utilizing the Xeno Glow. It is such a gorgeous thing to look at in hand, especially because it has that almost like day glow feel, which is awesome. And hey, if you have any of the other Xeno Glow Glyos figures, it goes great on a shelf with all of those guys as well, and they look awesome, man. And of course, if you've picked up the previous Oozarian figures, we are growing quite the collection of slimy little dudes there, so I absolutely love that as well. These are fantastic. I hope you get to pick them up because they will look great in your Glyos collections. So don't forget to be excellent to each other and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.